Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to delve further into new love with your soulmate by taking a look at how they really feel about you. Okay, let me say this. While you are watching this video, if I say something about the old person, please don't be coming at me in the comments with no bullshit talking about this is not a new love read, because it is a new love read. If Spirit gives me messages, because all of y'all are not on new love, some of y'all are still dealing with your twin. So if there's a message given it to me, I'm going to say it, but I'm going to keep it as short as possible. So don't come at me, because if you come at me talk about some, oh, you said twin flame and this is supposed to be a new love read, I'm just going to block your ass. So if you okay with that, then we can rock on. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. But I know I ain't got to worry about that from y'all, because I know y'all don't do no shit like that. Y'all know better. I ain't going to do that. Because there's people here, they just don't understand that this is not a personal reading. If you just want to hear about, you know, new love or whatever, I get it. But, because I'm like that too. I don't want to hear nothing about the old person. But if it comes out, if it's something that Spirit tells me, they're telling me for a reason. They're not telling me to irritate me or to upset me or anything like that. Sometimes it's shit you just need to know. Because like I say, I don't know about y'all, but I want to know when the motherfucker coming. I don't want nobody to blindside me and just jump up and all of a sudden they asses is there and I didn't get no warning. I want to know when they coming. So I don't know. Everybody is different. Okay, here we go. Okay, Sagittarius. Overall energy for this week's reading is the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is talking about reunion. And I'm saying it's reunion because this new love is a past life connection. Okay, you were in a past life with this person, for those of you who are just joining us. Underneath this is the Nine of Wands. This is talking about the wounded warrior. Okay, this is the energy you have to come out of. You and your person have to come out of. You've been through a lot. I get it. I understand that. But if you want to start anew and you want to have a completely new destiny, a completely new relationship with this person, you have to let go of this old shit, and so does your person. Okay, underneath this is the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit is telling you to have patience. Okay, because look, things come to fruition when you got your damn back turned, when you ain't even paying attention. That's why I tell y'all, live your life. Don't focus on this person. Live your life. There's nothing wrong with coming here and listening to what you want to hear about new love. I get that. But I'm saying, when you're not doing this, go do some other things. Do things that light Sagittarius up. Okay? Because this is about you putting yourself and your needs and your life first. Okay? Underneath this is the Eight of Wands. This can talk about manifestation, but to me, this is communication. So these wands are coming your way. All right. That's what it looks like from the card. It looks like it's coming in your direction. So this is telling me that for some of you, there is communication coming if it hasn't already arrived. Okay. We got the Three of Swords showing up here. I told you, one sword is you, one sword is the twin, one sword is this new person, or it could go the other way. One could be you, one could be your soulmate, and the other one could be your soulmate's ex. Okay, it could be, you know, because you mirror each other. But this is about, you know, the heartbreak that the both of you have gone through in the past and moving forward. Okay. You both want to take a leap of faith with the Fool. And here's the Lovers. You're going to vibe on every level with this person, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. This is Gemini energy, okay? And they're going to show up out of nowhere with the Knight of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying this Three of Cups. Okay, we're going to have to do some talking, Sagittarius. I can already see it by the cards that are coming out, okay? All right, so Spirit is backing what I'm telling you, okay? Because I hear that song. It's a song. It's an old song. And it says, single life. That is what it's saying. So look at the card that fell. But we're going to talk about these other cards first before we talk about this. Okay, you isolating yourself, all right? You are isolating yourself. Just because you have somebody new coming into your life, Sagittarius, you're not supposed to be, and this need to go for me too, because I be doing the same shit. okay? Stop isolating yourself. Understand that just because somebody is coming, it does not mean your life stops until they get here, okay? Then we've got the confrontational card. What you upset about, Sagittarius, okay? What are you angry about? Whatever this is here, it could be, for some of you, what I'm getting is that it could be that you are upset at this person, and when they show up, you don't want to come at this person like this because this person is going through shit just like you are, and they can't be ready on your time frame, Sagittarius, just like you can't be ready on their time frame. That's why I tell you, just be working towards yourself being the best Sagittarius you can be. And if you're angry at this person, let it go. This could be you talking about this old person, okay? Talk about the twin. It could be that. And yes, I said twin. So those of you who got a problem with it, oh well, because this is coming out, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. If you don't like to hear about certain things, you don't like for somebody to let you know what's going on, then this ain't the channel for you, okay? Anyway, confrontational card. It says deals with things in an aggressive way, hostile or argumentative. We got to let this go, Sagittarius. If there are people in your life that are making you come out like this, maybe you need to rethink these relationships and let these fuckers go, okay? Because you shouldn't be having anybody at this point in your life that's doing you like this or making you come out like this, okay? Then we've got guilt wounds, all right? Somebody ain't doing their healing. This could be pointed towards the new people that are coming in. If you're new and you're coming in, we all about healing at Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. If you wanting to move forward, you wanting to have an amazing true love with your soulmate, you're going to have to get rid of some of this stuff. You're going to have to let go of the anger. You're going to have to deal with these guilt wounds. It says feel sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, being afraid to set boundaries. You cannot be afraid to be you. I just had a whole talk about this with Scorpio, okay? Because Scorpio's coming out in passive aggressive energy. They angry about some shit, and I'm telling you, you got to let it go, okay? Because if those of you that still angry at this twin, because see, this is what I'm telling you. When people are coming to me in the comments talking about, oh, you said twin flame, then I don't want to listen to your read no more. That tells me your fucking ass need to heal, okay? So whoever it is that feel like they want to come at me in the comments and say that shit, I'm telling you, you need to fucking go heal yourself, okay? Because I'm not playing around right now, because I don't like these cards that are coming out here. And you know, Sagittarius, you know me. Those of y'all who are my day ones and the ones who rock with me on a regular basis, y'all know, unacceptable, okay? Then we got the single life card coming out here. This is what Spirit is telling you. This is what you're supposed to embrace, okay? It says, embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you will attract the best, okay? This is about you not getting caught with your pants down. When this person comes, you can't be in no energy and trying to ream them and stuff because they didn't come when you thought they were going to come, or because you upset or you tired or waiting or whatever. That's why I tell you, stop fucking waiting. Go live your damn life, okay? Go live your life. When this is supposed to come together, it is going to come together, okay? Live your life, Sagittarius. Okay, first card we've got here is talking about your person's past situation. We've got the Six of Wands here, okay? I feel like this person in the past thought that they had found their dream person, but it ended up blowing up in their face, okay? Let's clarify. Okay, then we got the complete card here. It says loves unconditionally, unselfishly, with no limitations. This is how your person is trying to come out. They trying to get rid of all the pockets of hurt and pain and residual, negative shit that they've dealt with. They trying to get rid of it all because they want to be like brand spanking new when they come into your life, okay? Then we've got the thinking card. This person is missing you, they're craving you, and they're desiring you, okay? So it is not one-sided where you're all upset and you want to be with this person is like like skipping through the fucking tulips and shit like that. This person is working on themselves, and you need to be doing the same thing too. Even if you've healed the things that you feel like you need to heal, you can always be better. You can always do better, okay? All right, so the next placement we're going to look at represents the present situation. So we got the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. Look at that card. Ooh, Jesus. This is talking about basically you and your person and the passion that you have between yourself. This could also speak of codependency, okay? Because if you feeling like your life ain't complete until this person is here, or you can't live without your soulmate, all this kind of shit. Get it together, girl. Or guy, get it together. I'm talking to all of y'all. Get it together, okay? Because that's the codependency is not going to work in this relationship. That could be what's holding everything up. If you thinking like that, because I told you this is a relationship where you got to be a sovereign, independent being, and your person has to be sovereign, independent, and an independent being, and you come together and you have an interdependent relationship, not a codependent one, okay? We not about the codependency no more, okay? We got to let that shit go. All right, let's clarify. See, this person is coming in. Hold on, I'm trying to get the damn card up to deck. They're coming in with the teamwork card. They want to collaborate. This is like Three of Pentacles. They want to build this amazing relationship with you, but it's going to require both of you to be on a totally new level, a totally different level than what you've ever been on, okay? So this person fantasizes about you all the time. They daydream. They imagine what it's going to be like being with you. And at the bottom, it says fantasize, okay? So you are their ultimate fantasy, but made flesh, okay? All right, so the next card we're going to take a look at represents your person's thoughts on the situation. So Justice, this is Libra energy. This person wants this connection to be balanced because all of their connections in the past have been everything but balanced, okay? They've been, like I said, mind games and leaving people out in the cold, leaving people on red, cheating and lying and, you know, two-timing and all this kind of stuff. And this person is tired of that fucking shit, and I feel like you are too. But like I said, you got to be what it is you want this other person to show up as. You have to become that, okay? And it's not easy like you think it is, because healing is not easy. And then it's not a straight line. It's not a thing. You hear people, y'all see them people in the comments, it's people talk about it's been all these years since that it took them to get past certain things that they've been with, because that they've been through, because as I've told you, you be in relationships with these people, you pick up shit, you pick up their shit, they pick up your shit. Whatever trauma or abuse or whatever the fuck they do to you, it beats you down. And you have to, this is about you coming out of that shit, remembering who you are, and realizing that, you can't, that shit's not going to stand anymore, okay? So we've got the balance card. So your person realizes that there needs to be balance on both sides, because justice is about balance too, okay? It's about karmic justice as well. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. I said, look, motherfucker. Okay, let's go. Give me another card. Ain't nobody thinking about your ass. Okay, so we got memories. It says reminiscing, dwelling. Bittersweet. This is like thinking about the past, thinking about, because all of it, even though you went through trauma, you went through bad things, all of it wasn't bad. It didn't start out bad. It took time to get to where it was bad. So there's nothing wrong with thinking good things about some of the stuff that has happened in the past, but you can't latch onto this shit and hang on to it, okay? Because you're going to be coming into a relationship with somebody else where you're going to have a brand new relationship with them, okay? All right, so this next placement we're going to look at, this talks about what this person thinks of you. So we got the Knight of Cups showing up here. This is a water sign, or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They see you as giving them the same type of love offer they want to give you, okay? Heart open, and on heart open and on your sleeve, okay? Coming towards them, laying all the cards out on the table, letting this person know exactly how you feel. And it takes a lot of fucking strength. It takes a lot of courage to do that. Because we can talk about this shit all day long on this channel, but when you standing face to face and toe to toe with this person and they telling you some shit, or you got to tell them how you feel, that it's not the same thing. It don't hit the same way, because it's like, it's like when you watch a horror movie, right? You watch a horror movie about somebody chasing somebody, right? Trying to kill somebody or whatever. And yes, it scares you. Yes, there are jump scares. Yes, there's all this shit in the movie, but it's nothing like, I would imagine it to be, I ain't never had nobody chase me before, but it can't be anything like that. Imagine what it would really be like if somebody was after you trying to kill you. So it's the same type of thing with this. I'm drawing the parallel to show you that, you be thinking, oh, I'm ready, I'm this, I'm that. And then when you read the comments of the people where their soulmate has come through, they all telling you how they fucking nervous and they kind of scared. You know, it's like they dipping their toe in the water and backing off, and dipping the toe in the water, backing off, and realizing that they need to go slowly. So it's the same thing with this. You cannot prepare. You cannot over prepare for this, I feel like. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Oof, we got cards. Oh. Cards are falling all over the place. Okay, so this is about getting in touch, both of you getting in touch with your spirituality. Your person is definitely doing this because I told you they're an empath just like you are. They're tapped in just like you are. And then it's about your self-worth. This person is working on their self-worth so that they don't come in and try to put all the garbage or the trauma that they've been through on you or on the relationship. And you need to be looking at it the same way, okay? Okay, and then, yeah, we've got broken here. You both were broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed from what happened in the past, but you are moving past that, okay? You are strong. You can do this, Sagittarius. You got this, okay? I understand, you know, that you want this person yesterday. You want them 10 years ago. I get it, but the good things come to those who wait, and good things come in the right time they're supposed to, okay? I'm going to tell you just like I told Scorpio. You can't put a pie in the motherfucking oven and then take it out halfway through the cooking and eat it and then get mad because you get fucking sick. This is what will happen if this person comes into your life or you come into theirs before the time is right, okay? Because some of y'all done already had false starts with your person, and I don't know if that's because you forced something or because they forced something. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I'm telling you, if this shit is not properly aligned, it's gonna blow up in your face, and we don't want that to happen. I'm trying to get you to avoid that from happening, okay? Because you've been through enough shit. So we've got the Eight of Cups here. This is what Spirit is talking about, okay? This is talking about this person walking away from things that no longer serve them in wanting to be with you. This is what you've inspired this person to do, to walk away from everything, any and everything that is no longer serving them in their life, okay? And that's why I tell you, that's the same thing you need to be doing as well. So yeah, this person wants to communicate. They want to talk to you. They want to be in your face just as much as you want to be in their face. But like I said, they doing the work that they need to be doing, and you got to do the same thing. This person wants to come in with an open heart, be receptive, empathetic, vulnerable, okay? And in order to do that, it requires you to go balls to the wall when it comes to being your best self, okay? Because you see all these cards. I show you these cards, these, every damn week. When this person is giving you a message, is always telling you that they want to be their best self. They realize that you're the one, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. All these ways with these past motherfuckers where you done tried to be your best self, you need to take all them attempts and ball them up into this one big, huge attempt to be in this connection with this person, okay? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Okay, I got to talk about this real quick before we go on. I had somebody come to me in the comments today and say some shit like, if the person that comes up to them is a certain sign, they don't want them. They're telling somebody they moving on. Okay, let me say this to you. I'm saying this to everybody. It ain't just to y'all. That is the dumbest fucking shit I've heard in my life. I'm just swinging. I'm swinging tonight. I don't have no time for no bullshit. Okay, we got to stop fucking around. Okay, because y'all want these people to be here, and I'm telling you, you got to tighten your shit up if you want them to be here. And you can't be sitting and saying, this is Spirit's pick on who you going to end up with. It's Spirit's pick. It's not your pick. So it don't matter what fucking sign they are. It don't matter what color they are. It don't matter. And I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all, when y'all say shit like that, it's like Spirit is listening, and the very thing that you don't fucking want, that's how that person is gonna fucking show up. So you need to stop saying, oh, well, if it's this, I don't want it. If it's that, I don't want it. If it's that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because at the end of the day, Sagittarius, I'm calling you Scorpio. Sagittarius, do you want to be fucking right, or do you want to be loved? That's the question at the end of the day. Okay? Because all of this slacking and a half stepping and, oh, I don't want this, and what if it's this, and what if... Fuck all that, okay? If you want to be loved, you want to be in a relationship where there's true love, a relationship where motherfuckers is envying you, because you and this person got some shit that everybody don't have, why would you sit back and try to say, oh, well, if it's this, I don't want it. If it's that, I don't. That's self-sabotage. That's why I keep telling y'all, everybody ain't fucking ready. Y'all saying some of y'all is saying y'all ready. And the way y'all coming in the comments is telling me that you fucking not. Okay? This is what I'm trying to tell you. And like I said, all of this is coming from love. It's because I fuck with y'all. Y'all know I fuck with y'all the long way. Sagittarius, y'all know y'all one of my favorite fucking signs to read for. Just like Aquarius. But if I have to get in your ass, I'm gonna get in your ass. And I'm like, don't be telling me no shit like that. So you telling me that if somebody show up and they a specific sign, but they treat you like the queen or the king that you are, you gonna fucking turn away from them because they are a certain sign. Think about how fucking idiotic that sounds. Think about that. Think about how dumb that sounds. Everybody done had bad experiences with certain signs in their life. I'm not gonna sit here and say, but it's like how racist people try to say stuff about other races, saying, oh, because they had a bad experience with one person or two or three people from the same race. It's everybody is like that. That's a fucking lie. It's a generalization. There is good and bad and light and dark in every fucking sign. Every sign. Okay? Even your soulmate comes in. They gonna have light things about them, and they gonna have dark things about them. But what matters at the end of the day is how this person treats you, how they show up, how they have your fucking back, all these things. All that other shit don't fucking matter at the end of the day, okay? All of that don't matter. I feel like that's one of the reasons why we all been having a problem trying to find the people we want, because we putting all these stupid ass stipulations on there. Who cares? Because I'm like, look, at this point, I'm like, if you gonna come in here and you gonna love me and you gonna treat me right, all that other fucking shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Because I want to be loved. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be loved. And I don't give a fuck if you a Cancer, if you a Scorpio, if you this, or if you that. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you come in and you treat me the way I fucking always want to be treated. Like I said, y'all can be crazy if you want to and let them people go. But like I said, don't be coming to me in the comments wanting to be mad because you made a fucked up decision. Because I'm going with my person. Because like I said, you got to understand, nobody is motherfucking perfect. And the very things that you fighting against, I keep trying to tell y'all, you need to be quiet, okay? Because the very things you're fighting against will be the shit that shows up. Because Spirit loves to test us. And when you put things down like that and say certain things and be like, well, if it's this and if it's that, Spirit is giving you a fucking reward for all the trauma and all the bullshit you've been through in your life, Sagittarius. All signs. I'm talking to all signs. Whoever watched this video. But think about that. That would be like you trying to get somebody a Christmas present on Christmas Day. And they tell you, well, no, I don't want that shit because it's not the color I like. Or it's not this I like, or it's not that. Think about how nasty that sound for somebody to fucking tell you that you trying to reward them because you care about them, and they've done, like, say it's your kid or something like that, or I don't know, a family member or something, somebody, even if just a friend, somebody that you really like, right? And you give them something. And you all excited because you like, oh, I'm gonna get them this present, and they gonna love it and this and that. And they tell you, well, look, they take the shit and throw it and say, I don't want that shit. I don't, it's got this and it's this and it's that. Think about how ungrateful that motherfucker sound. And then what you gonna do? You trying to get somebody some shit and they don't want it. You gonna fucking be like, give me this shit and get the fuck out of my face. Okay? So I'm telling you this to drive this fucking point home, because I'm tired of y'all in them comments with that shit, because you are shooting your own fucking self in the face and you act like you don't see it. You don't see it. I'm trying to shake you and show you the stupid shit you do to fucking self-sabotage yourself. Okay? None of that shit should matter. None of that shit should matter. As long as this person treats you like I said, like the king or queen you are, and they do all the things you wanted them to do, who cares what fucking sign they are? Who cares what race they are? Who cares about any of that shit at the end of the day? At the end of the day, the thing that's supposed to be number one is your motherfucking happiness. And if this person make you happy, it shouldn't matter what fucking package they come in. As long as, like I said, as long as they treating you right and they ain't abusing you and treating you like this other motherfucker did, what does it matter? Okay, let's move on. So we got this next card is talking about, the next placement is talking about what this person wants in this relationship. Knight of Pentacles, earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person is wanting to be with you for long term. This is somebody who is not trying to play with your feelings. This is somebody who's coming in, want to worship the ground you walk on, wanting to give you everything, wanting to give you the world. This is going to be somebody who bends over backwards in order to be there for you. Okay? And I know a lot of you, this is what you've been craving. This is what you've been dreaming for all your life. And you going to fuck around and say, oh, if they not the sign that I want, if they don't tick the boxes. That's why I say, that's why a lot of motherfuckers is walking around and they fucking alone. And they don't understand why they alone. Because of some shit like that. For some stupid shit like that. Who cares? Who cares? Because think about this. Nobody is just one sign. That's why you got the rising sign, you got your sun sign, you got this sign, you got that sign. I hear some people saying stupid shit like, oh, if a person is a Cancer moon, they crazy. I'm like, where does that all of that crazy shit come from? At the end of the day, it's about how the person treats you, Sagittarius. None of that other shit, all of that shit is fucking labels at the end of the day, okay? And what one person thinks about somebody else gonna think something different. So you got to just open yourself up and be open to what Spirit is giving you. Because do you really honestly think at this point, after all this shit you went through, every week Spirit is telling you the type of person that's coming into your life. Do you really think they're going to just drop anything on your doorstep and just let you be treated any kind of way? Because I'm like, if you think like that, then why are you watching this video? That's my question. That's my question. I don't get it. So, but like I said, this person wants to come and share the rest of their life with you. And wants to give you everything. And y'all got to stop trying to self-sabotage. Stop trying to cut your nose off to spite your face. And shoot yourself in the fucking foot. Stop doing that. So we got optimism. This person is working on building themselves up. Because I told you, you intimidate this person because you are their dream person. Okay? They realize that you are the divine feminine or divine masculine. Males make it fit. Just change it to divine masculine. Okay? So y'all gotta stop doing this kind of stuff. Oh, it's this and oh, it's that, and I don't want nobody with this, and I don't want to. Like I said, to me, you like I said, don't get mad. Then if you fuck up your chance to be with somebody who is like the person you always wanted to be with, I mean, like I said, don't come get mad at me. Don't come get mad at me, because like I said, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the warning here. Spirit is lighting the fire under me, so I gotta light it under you. So we got the return card. It says second chance, opportunities, making amends. So this person is coming back for the both of you, or not coming, you know, they're coming back from the past, the past life. And the two of you are starting over. You're both getting a second chance in love based on, you know, all of the shit you've been through. Like I said, it's what you deserve. Because like I said, you know how I am. You know I ain't gonna sit here and tell you no shit and then it be something else. I'm not gonna do that. I would never sit here and lie to y'all like that, because I don't want nobody to lie to me. And because that's my thing. I have a thing about people who fucking lie. I can't stand that shit. That's like a pet peeve of mine. Okay? But I'm telling you, I'm not gonna sit here and say, if the person that comes into my life tells a lie one time, I'm done. I can't fuck with him. You know, I can't do that stupid, because everybody lies. Everybody had they issues. Everybody had they bad things. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Everybody had their shit. I keep telling y'all, nobody's fucking perfect. And until somebody come in my face and show me that they motherfucking perfect, you just gotta let it go and just go with the goddamn flow. You gonna have to trust Spirit, because like I told you, if your fucking picker was right, you wouldn't fucking be here. You wouldn't know me. We wouldn't know each other. We would be with our people if all our pickers was right. Okay? All right. So the next thing we're gonna look at talks about what you need to know about your person. They're showing up as the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign again. Earth sign is someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person is somebody that is stable. They are you know, together. They're grounded. You know, they got their money in order, or they have a good mindset when it comes to money. This is somebody about stability, not somebody that just has a lot of passion and telling you a lot of lies and running in, jumping in and out of your life and stuff like that. It's not that. This is somebody that's here to stay, is what Spirit is giving me. Okay. So we got the revelation card showing up here. Okay, this person has had a lot of revelations about life. Probably some of this shit I'm telling you. Because like I said, we be all about, oh, they got to look like this. And they got to be a side. They got to be a 10. And they got to be this. And they got to be that. I'm like, dude. I'm just telling you. It's crazy. When we sit up and we talk about stuff. Some of that shit we be saying. And like I said, I count myself in it too. It's some of it is fucking stupid. Okay. So we got possibilities here. It says free-spirited, adventure, and risk. You and this person are going to have a lot of adventures together. Like I said, this is about the two of you taking this risk to jump into this relationship together. Love is a risk. I don't care. I don't care if it's somebody that check every fucking box on your sheet or they fucking don't. Okay? But I told you, this person that's coming in is going to love you the right way, treat you the right way. Be the way you're wanting them to be, but certain shit you're not gonna be able to control. Because I told you the story. I tell you this shit all the time about the fact that I wanted a black man, and I was about to let my shit get fucked up over some dumb shit like that, over somebody's fucking race. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like I said, they can be what they can be goddamn rainbow as long as they treat me the way that I deserve to be fucking treated. That's my thing at the end of the day. And it's not about setting your sights low and all this kind of stuff. It's about us stopping that shit where we look at all this superficial shit. Cause some of this superficial shit, it don't mean nothing at the end of the day. It don't mean nothing at the end of the day. Cause like I said, I'm not saying, you don't want somebody that's attractive, but realize looks are gonna go eventually. Okay? You're not always gonna be G'd, and they not always gonna be fucking G'd. Okay? Anything can happen to anybody. Stuff can happen to this. You need to have somebody with whom you have a friendship with. You and this person got a vibe together. They got your back. You got their back. And like I said, you're going to be attracted to them. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, and tell you should, Spirit's just going to give you just anybody or whatever. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Trust Spirit. Spirit know us better than we know our fucking selves. I'm telling you. I read for myself all the time, and Spirit will come and tell me shit that's coming down the damn pipe, like 3 days, 5 days out, a week out, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? Because I'm like, I don't feel like that right now. And then a few days on down the line, exactly what they fucking said is what happened. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, stop trying to self-sabotage. That is a form of self-sabotage by you picking up your fucking grocery list of people. What the fuck you want? Now that fuck all that. This is out of your hands. Okay, that is just another way of you trying to control this shit, and you just gotta let it go, Sagittarius. Stop letting them wheels turn when it comes to that. Let them turn when it comes to you trying to be the best person you can be. Okay, this is about you sitting in that damn Empress or Emperor energy, so that when these people, you can just sit on the throne and let your applicants come up and vie for your hand. Let the competition start with the 5 of Wands and all this kind of stuff. That's what this is about. This is about how you carry yourself and the fact that you're not gonna need to be running and chasing after people and stuff. Because think about it. You saying all this shit about, oh, I don't want this and oh, I don't want that. Think about what happened with the twin. Think about how this person was dragging you and you was fucking chasing them. Don't make me wash your face. Don't make me wash your fucking face. You was chasing them because I was doing it too. And then when you look back at that shit, you was like, God damn, this motherfucker was treating me like shit. And I was just taking it. So that's what I'm saying. Don't sit here and say what you won't fucking take and what you won't do. So if you'll take this shit from this motherfucker, then you don't need to be giving out no damn grocery list of what the fuck you want from somebody. You don't need to be doing that. Because Spirit has got your back. Spirit knows what you need. Okay? That's why we here watching this, because Spirit knows exactly what it is that you want, and they're trying to give it to you, but you fighting them when you say this shit. You're being disrespectful. It's like you taking they fucking gift, they Christmas gift, and you fucking throwing it at them, and you telling them, fuck you, I don't want that. When you do that, that is the way that looks like. That's what that looks like to them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And so you don't want to be like that with somebody that is trying to fucking help you. That's why I go just go fucking bonkers when these people be putting this shit in the comments, because I'm coming from the heart. I love y'all, and I'm trying to do what's right and trying to help y'all. And then when you go in the comments and you say the fucked up shit you say to me, that's a kick in the fucking chest. It's a kick in the fucking chest. Some of the shit don't bother me, but some of that other shit, I just be like, wow, I'm spending my time and my effort trying to help you, and all you can think about is the fact that I said fucking twin flame in a motherfucking read. Don't make no goddamn sense. No motherfucking sense whatsoever. Let's move on. So, the advice for you, what Spirit is saying with this Four of Cups card, get out of this energy of the apathy and the hate and all the shit that you've gone through with these people. You have to heal this stuff and get out of this and stop being in this energy where you just hanging on and you trying to control every fucking thing, because this shit you cannot control. Because trust me, I know. I've tried to control it every fucking way I can, and you cannot do it. I'm telling you. So with this Four of Cups, Spirit is saying, get out of this. Stop thinking about this. Stop thinking like this, and get out of the negative and get into the positive. Like I said, this is about being the best Sagittarius you can be. Let's clarify. So this person is stepping into their warrior energy. Like I said, they trying to be the best person they can be for you. And then some of y'all is saying, well, if they ain't this, oh no. So it's like you basically telling this person, it don't matter what you do. I'm going to find a fucking reason to reject you. I'm going to find a reason to not be with you. Because at the end of the day, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like you don't want to be happy. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so we've got the hoping card here. This is about this person expecting, they're having faith and they're trying to manifest this beautiful thing with the two of you together. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the outcome, the star, Spirit is telling you, Aquarius energy, you're about to get your wish. You're about to get exactly what it is you want. But like I said, every single thing, every single box is not going to be motherfucking checked. Every single box is not going to be checked. But the things that matter, how this person treats you, how they make you feel, the relationship you have together, the fact that this person is coming in and wanting to be your life partner, that is the shit that's coming. Okay? All right, let's clarify. So Spirit is like, let go of this damn ego. Let go of, the fear, the anxiety, the limiting beliefs, the toxic thinking patterns, all this shit y'all be saying. Because like I said, I had to tell myself, I had to calm myself down and be like, no. Because what you going to do, you going to destroy your, hold on. You going to destroy your moment to get what it is you want over some stupid shit? Over some stupid stuff. Because like I said, some of y'all going to fuck around and you're going to lose this person, and then you're going to be walking around here all crazy, wondering what the fuck happened. Okay? And I'm trying to stop that from happening to y'all. Because like I said, you're focusing on the wrong shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to be focusing on being the best person you can be, and letting this person come in and giving them a chance and seeing what the fuck is going on. So we got this person wanting to come in, wanting to give you a new beginning, wanting to have a new beginning with you. Hold on, because I didn't pull your card for this. See, so Spirit is telling you, go back and look at this stuff in the past and let go of these things that you telling yourself in your head. It's like you sitting and you thinking of ways, you thinking you helping yourself, but you fucking self-sabotaging, Sagittarius. Okay, you're self-sabotaging. Don't do that. Because look at it, look at what this person, look. Marriage vows. It says forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. So this is where you're headed with this person. But you talking about, oh, well, if you can't, I can't be with you. Or if you're this sign, if you ain't this race, or if you don't look like this, or if it's not like that, and if you don't, that's fucked up. How would you feel if this person came into your life and started telling you the same shit, telling you, oh, well, you a fucking Sagittarius, I can't fuck with you. What if they came and told you that over some stupid shit like that? It's a fucking sign. It is like, to me, that is the furthest thing you need to be thinking about. Okay? Because like I said, this person could check all of your boxes and it be one thing and you like, oh, well, I can't fuck with you because of this or because of that or whatever. So like I said, I've said what I got to say. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but like I said, I'm giving you this to let you know, stop shooting your fucking self in the foot. Stop it. So we got self-esteem. It says someone is questioning their self-worth and or abilities. Okay, this could be you, could be your person, could be both of you. Severing ties. This situation may require emotionally and physically cutting ties. You know who that's to. Then we have awakening. A new outlook and a perspective on the situation is coming. Okay. Then we have blindfold. It says there is vital information being hidden. And then we have obsession. Unhealthy obsessive thoughts are taking up space in this connection. This could be, your other person, your ex-person. Okay. So let's get some more messages from Spirit. Because like I said, this is going to be somebody. It's like I told Scorpio, I'm going to tell you the same thing. This is going to be with somebody with whom you can fucking be completely naked with them. And I mean mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, every fucking area. You could be naked with this person and be who you truly are, and they're going to fucking accept you. Do you know how fucking rare that is? To have somebody that just going to love you unconditionally and you love them unconditionally? That's a beautiful fucking thing. But some of y'all is hell-bent. You're hell-bent on fucking it up. So we got the labyrinth of choices. Okay, it says chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as a part of your complex journey. Okay, so I know y'all didn't go through all this shit to fuck your stuff up like this. I hope you didn't. Okay, we've got free to move. It says embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. This card fell like this, so I'm going to read both sides. And then it says real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Okay? All right. But like I said, it's about you being able to be who the fuck you are authentically, to take off your mask, to take it all off and let your hair down and relax. And this person give you a soft space and they not judging you and they allowing you to completely be who you are. Like I said, all that other shit you talking about need to be on out the fucking door. That's all I can tell you. Oh, we got one more card that fell. It said, look, Spirit is talking to you. Spirit is talking to you. What it say? Give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. Okay? Spirit is telling you. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. That's what they telling you. All right? Okay, let's get some messages from your person. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to show you how crazy, because I used to do the same thing. That's why I'm telling you, all this shit we talk about, baby, I've done it too. Okay, so I ain't just talking to y'all. I be talking to myself too. This person is waiting patiently. They need security, just like they want to give you security. They say your intellect arouses them. They can't get enough of you, and you inspire them. Okay. But I'm telling you, stop shooting yourself in the damn foot. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Because look, this person only wants you. They don't want nobody else. They ain't out here in the streets doing stupid shit like the old people were doing to you and making you feel like, you don't have no value and they don't give a... And like I said, there's probably somebody that you motherfucking picked, that you fucking chose to be with, and look at how they treated you. So it says, I miss you too, but we both have to be patient. Okay? This person is telling you. They say, I've realized that I'm settling whenever I'm not with you. But this person is not with anybody else. Okay? It says, I often imagine what it will be like whenever you and I come together. I told you they fantasize about you all the time. See, it says, my heart and my love belongs to you. Okay, then we've got, I want to wake up beside you every day. Like I said, this person sees you and only you. They're ready to commit to you 100%. They're not looking at nobody else. Okay? But yet you was running after this other person that was looking at everybody. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck that you wanted to give yourself to them. They didn't care. They didn't mean shit to them. So what does it matter if they was the sign you wanted them to be, or they looked the way you wanted them to be, or they dressed the way you wanted to be? That's why I said, do you see how stupid that stuff is that we do? It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Because like I said, trust spirit. When spirit is telling you something, trust me. They know what the fuck is going on. I had to learn that. And I'm a fucking reader. I deal with them every day. And I have to tell you, they know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay? All right. Okay, look. See, divine timing. It says, we are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. Okay, hold on. Okay, communication. It says, I need to talk to you and feel you close to me. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. So like I said, for some of you, this person is right around the corner. But you got to stop messing yourself up. They telling you they love you. It says, my love for you is infinite. We are bonded in the eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart, nothing can compare with anything. Remember always that I love you. Okay? All right. Okay, let's get these things, because I done chewed y'all out. I done screamed. I done cried. I done did all kind of shit. Let's end this on a positive note. Okay, so we got forgiveness. It says, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay? Spirit is telling you. Some of y'all still got people you got to forgive and situations you got to forgive. Material attachment. It says too much focus on visible trapping. Stop worrying about this shit. You know, this stuff, because you can't take it with you. When you close your eyes and you breathe your last breath, you can't take none of this shit with you. So the most important thing is supposed to be your internal happiness. Okay? Then we have rekindle. It says an old flame returns. You know who that is. You know they gonna come. You know they gonna come back. But like I said, you know you don't want them. Then like I said, when they show up, tell them, fuck you, I don't want it. And then we got self-love. Love yourself first. Bottom of the deck, spirit soul path. It says a personal evolution within your relationship. Okay. So I hope this helped, Sagittarius. I had to come out my face on y'all, but it's because I love you. If I didn't love you, I told you I would just read these fucking cards and then just cut off the camera. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Sagittarius. You got this. You can do this. Have faith and keep doing what you need to do. Keep working on yourself, okay? You can always improve. You can always be better, okay? Bye, Sagittarius.